If you are over the age of 60 and you find yourself waking up at night again and again just to go to the bathroom, I want you to stop for a moment and really listen. You may believe that this is simply a part of aging, something that cannot be avoided. But what if I told you that a common vegetable, something you might even eat every week, thinking it is good for you, could actually be the reason your sleep is broken? What if I told you that the tiredness, the dizziness, and the lack of deep rest are not just old age, but a result of hidden changes inside your body that can be managed with a few simple adjustments? I've met hundreds of elders from across the world, patients in Delhi, in Karachi, in New Jersey, and in small towns in Kerala, who all describe the same problem. They say, "Doctor, I dread going to bed. I know I will wake up at 2 a.m., then again at 4 a.m. By morning, I am more exhausted than when I lay down." Can you relate to that? Have you ever gone to bed tired, only to wake up with heavy eyes, a weak body, and no energy for the day ahead? If so, please know you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not helpless. The body after 60 is like a wise old machine. It has served you for decades, but with time it needs a different kind of care. Inside this machine, one of the most important parts is a hormone called vasopressin. This tiny messenger tells the kidneys, "Slow down, it's nighttime, let the person rest." When you were younger, vasopressin worked strongly. Even if you drank a glass of water before bed, you could still sleep peacefully through the night. But after 60, the body produces less vasopressin. The kidneys do not hear the message, so they keep working at night as if it were day. Imagine your kitchen tap leaking into a bucket. The bucket fills even while you are not watching. That is exactly what happens with your bladder during the night. At the same time, the bladder itself grows weaker and more sensitive. Once upon a time, it could hold half a liter of urine easily. Now, even when it is only 1/3 full, it sends an urgent signal to the brain, saying, "Wake up." And so, your rest is broken. But that's not all. During the day, if you spend long hours sitting, fluid gathers silently in your legs and ankles. You may notice swelling in the evening. The moment you lie down, that fluid flows back into the bloodstream, travels to the kidneys, and is turned into urine. Just when your body wants peace, your bladder fills again. Add to this the late-night tea, milk, soup, or rasam, and you can see why so many people after 60 feel trapped in this endless cycle. The impact is deeper than most people realize. Poor sleep does not just leave you tired. It weakens memory, slows reaction time, and can even make falls at night more likely. It raises blood pressure, affects blood sugar, and leaves you vulnerable to infection. Sleep is the body's repair shop, and when the repair shop keeps shutting down in the middle of the job, everything suffers. That is why solving nighttime urination is not about comfort alone. It is about protecting your health and independence. But here is the most important thing. This cycle can be broken. Relief does not always come from medicine, but from understanding and adjusting. I remember one patient, a 74-year-old woman named Mrs. Shanta from Kochi. She told me she woke up 3 times every night. She had stopped drinking water after 9 p.m., but it made no difference. We looked at her routine and I noticed she was having dinner late, often with soups, and sometimes tea in the evening. I advised her to shift dinner earlier, to eat light vegetables like bottle gourd before 7 p.m., and to avoid tea after 6. Within a week, her life changed. For the first time in years, she slept 6 hours straight. She was amazed, but this is the power of simple, wise changes. Another case I remember is Mr. Ibrahim from Lahore, a retired school teacher of 78. He suffered from swelling in his legs during the day and was waking up 4 or 5 times at night. His family thought this was just old age, but I noticed something important. He would spend hours sitting, reading, or watching television, rarely moving. In the evening, fluid collected in his ankles. At night, this fluid shifted back into his body, filling his bladder. I advised him to take gentle walks every few hours, to elevate his legs for 20 minutes before bedtime, and to reduce salt in his evening meal. Within 2 weeks, his swelling reduced and his bathroom visits dropped to only once per night. Stories like these remind us that the body is always sending signals, and if we listen, we can respond with wisdom instead of frustration. And nature has given us many gifts to help. Among them are certain vegetables that calm the bladder, strengthen the kidneys, and help the body find balance again. Let me now take you through 9 special vegetables that can support your sleep. The first is bottle gourd or lauki. This humble vegetable is light, hydrating, and easy to digest. It cools the system, supports kidney function, and helps calm the bladder when eaten early in the evening. Many elders who add bottle gourd to their dinner notice fewer trips to the bathroom at night. The second is cucumber. Fresh and cooling, it helps clear excess heat from the body. But timing is crucial. Eaten during the day, cucumber is excellent. Taken too late at night, however, it may increase urine production, so enjoy it at lunch or as a midday snack, not at dinner. Next is pumpkin. This bright vegetable is rich in antioxidants and is very gentle on digestion. Pumpkin supports urinary health and bladder strength without overstimulating it. Having a small portion of steamed or cooked pumpkin in the evening can be soothing. The fourth is carrot. Carrots provide natural fiber, which keeps digestion smooth. When digestion is calm, pressure on the bladder is reduced. Carrots also provide beta-carotene, supporting overall vitality. Cooked carrots in the evening are an excellent choice. Then we have spinach. Spinach strengthens immunity and is full of iron and minerals. But too much spinach late at night can sometimes increase urine flow. The secret is moderation. A small portion at dinner is helpful, but heavy spinach dishes are best saved for lunch. Another remarkable vegetable is ash gourd or petha. It is cooling, cleansing, and deeply supportive of kidney health. Elders who include ash gourd in their routine often report better sleep quality and lighter mornings. Seventh on the list is beetroot. Though naturally sweet and vibrant, beetroot supports circulation and strengthens the muscles of the bladder. But be careful with timing. Taken earlier in the day, beetroot is excellent. Taken too late, it can be stimulating. A small portion in the evening around 6 p.m. is best. The eighth is drumstick or moringa. This powerful vegetable nourishes the urinary system, reduces inflammation, and supports overall vitality. Light drumstick curry or soup in the evening can strengthen the bladder without overloading it. Finally, we have green beans. Gentle, nutritious, and very easy on the stomach, green beans provide steady nourishment and are unlikely to stress the bladder. They make an excellent addition to an early dinner. Now remember, it is not only what you eat, but when you eat it. All of these vegetables are most beneficial when eaten before 7 in the evening. This gives the body time to digest them fully before bedtime. Eating too late pushes digestion into the night, which keeps both the stomach and the bladder busy when they should be resting. Along with vegetables, certain lifestyle tips can make a big difference. Avoid tea, coffee, and milk after 6 in the evening. These drinks either irritate the bladder or increase urine production. Keep dinner light. Avoid heavy, oily, or very salty foods at night, as they put extra pressure on the kidneys. If you notice swelling in your legs, elevate them for 15 to 20 minutes in the evening to help fluid move back before you sleep. Stay active during the day with gentle walks, stretches, or household chores. Even simple movements help circulation and prevent fluid from gathering in the legs. Finally, keep a consistent routine. The body loves rhythm, and sleeping and waking at the same time every day trains your system to work smoothly. Let me give you one more inspiring story. Mr. Rajesh, a 69-year-old from Mumbai, had given up hope. He was waking up 5 times a night and was on the verge of depression from constant fatigue. When we reviewed his habits, I noticed he had dinner at 9 o'clock, followed by milk and sweets. I encouraged him to move dinner to 7, to replace heavy food with vegetables like pumpkin and beans, and to cut milk at night. At first he resisted, thinking it was too simple to work. But within 10 days, he called me with excitement. He was now waking up only once, and for the first time in years, he felt refreshed in the morning. His words were, "Doctor, I thought I was old, but I realize now I was only tired." That is the message I want to leave with you today. You are not simply old, you may just be tired, and tiredness can be healed. Waking up at night to urinate is not your destiny. It is a challenge your body is asking you to solve, and the solution does not always lie in pills or expensive treatments. It lies in listening to your body, respecting its changes, and giving it what it truly needs. So begin today. Add these 9 vegetables to your routine. Eat them at the right time, adjust your dinner, avoid late-night drinks, Move your body gently during the day. Elevate your legs in the evening. And above all, trust that small changes can create big results. Dear Elder, peaceful sleep is still possible. You can once again enjoy nights of deep rest and mornings of fresh energy. You can wake up feeling ready to greet the day, not weighed down by fatigue. Age does not take this away from you. Habits do. And habits, thankfully, can be changed. If this message has touched you, please share it with others who may be suffering in silence. Everyone deserves the gift of sleep, no matter their age. Remember, health is not about fighting against time. It is about working with it. It is about aging wisely, caring for your body, and living with dignity and energy. The path to peaceful nights lies in your hands. Start today, and your body will thank you tomorrow.